Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Kadejia. Yes, I'm back with another video, and if you watched my last video, you would know that I took a finals week break. I wouldn't say did some traveling. I went home and then came back to my finals and then wrapped up. This is my second semester. So I start my third semester in a matter of a few days. Then your girl graduates in December. So it's quickly approaching. But again, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment below. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. Come and do a video talking about the semester. I had a photo shoot today, so you know, book your girl, KC Photography. But yeah, let me put that little plug up in there. But yes, this semester was tougher than the last. You know, first semester, and someone did say the first semester was going to be difficult because it's a matter of figuring out how you need to study, getting adjusted and acclimated to how you're studying and what you need to look at to get ready for the exams, because we haven't taken exams yet before, so those exams before, so it's just getting adjusted to the environment. And they said second semester is hard just because second semester is difficult. It was a lot. So it was balancing my classwork as well as my clinical rotations. So, but guess what? Your girl finished with the 4.0. Yes. Yes. If you watched my last video, then you know I was saying that it was one in particular class that I had to put the works in for my final exam so I could get that 4.0. I wouldn't be pressed if I didn't get it, but because it was reachable, I wanted to try to obtain that goal. I had a bad week where I think I just got overwhelmed. I had 2 exams and I didn't put as much work into my other exam that I wanted to because I focused on my first exam, which messed me up. And I think I got into my head and it was just an off week for me. You know, it wasn't horrible. Okay, let me take that back. It wasn't horrible. But okay, so I ended up having an 85 in the class. And you know how we go on Canvas and you can calculate what you need to put in, what you need to do in order to get a particular grade. You know, it estimates it. And I was like, well, what do I need to do if I really wanted to get an A in this class? Your girl would have to make a 97 on the final exam. Well, I think it was a 96 point something. You know what your girl did? 98. Yes. We're going to clap that up. We're going to clap that up. Yeah, girl, I put that works in. Not that I don't always put the works in, but I was going to try to accomplish that goal and at least try. And I think me doing that I also figured out how, and it wasn't just that exam. I figured out how, I think I cracked the code on myself on how I need to go through material so that I can properly understand it. And it takes me going through stuff, I think my magic number is 3 times. And it's, for me, it is the first time I write my notes or fill out a study guide, whatever it is, I'm handwriting. The second time I read the PowerPoints, read over them, go through it, kind of talk out loud, read it. The third time is the day of, usually the day of the exam, I have to go through all of everything again, which is a lot, but it's more so not in depth like the previous 2 ones. It's just laying eyes on everything. And it's just, you know, just scanning over PowerPoints, just looking. I also make an effort to research. If I'm going through notes and it's a word that I don't know what it means, I look it up and I write down a definition. whether, or I make sure I understand what that means. I may or may not be testing it. It was one test. It was on a mental health exam. It was a word I didn't quite understand what it meant, and it popped up on the exam, and I missed that question. Why? Because I didn't fully understand that word, and I didn't take the time out to look it up to understand what it is. So I highly recommend, if you don't understand something, look it up. There are tons and tons and tons of videos online from Simple Nursing, Level Up RN, all of those who post anything, any type of aspect that you might not understand, there's a video on it more than likely. If you don't really understand heart failure, there is a video breaking down the pathophysiology of right and left-sided heart failure. So there's something online to help you figure it out. So yes, your girl did good. I did what I needed to do. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. You know, pat on the back. You know, trying to keep moving forward. And so again, like, we're getting ready to start the next semester. So again, things that I've used was my handy dandy iPad, of course. I used handy dandy Notability, of course. And every time I turn around, Notability is updating something. They changed the fonts, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, they changed some stuff, and I don't know if I'm a fan, I guess. Another book I didn't really use because I always forgot I had it. It does come in handy. Like, if you want to look up a particular diagnosis and learn about it, it does come in handy. And they had recommended taking it to clinicals and stuff like that, and just never actually did. Like, here's a whole section on heart failures. And it has, like, you know, evaluations and all that stuff, care coordinator plans, patient-centered care, symptoms, etc. So I guess it's a good book. So this semester I had maternal, as far as like ATI wise, maternal newborn, pediatrics, adult health. It was adult health 2 for the class. Community health, transitional care, mother, newborn, and pediatric clinical rotations. Technically it was 2 separate clinical rotations. Then I had my adult health clinical rotations, and then in my adult health clinical rotations I also did ICU rotations. So it was like 4 different, and then on top of, in my clinical rotation, in my mother baby pediatric rotations, we also did a community type of program where it was like going to different centers. So it was like 5 different areas on top of my classes. So yes, so really, you can see your girl was busy. Hashtag no summer. Again, hashtag no summer. Wasn't nothing. And I was okay with that, you know. I've already come to terms with that. There's not going to be too much social life. There's not going to be too much of a social life this year, you know. And I came to terms with that, you know. It's grind season. You got to get it going. So, to talk about ATI, what did I make? I know med-surg ATI. I missed level 3 by less than 1 point. So yes, it was point something something. Oh, another. I made a level 2, but I missed level 3 by less than a point, or less than 1/10 of a point, whatever it was. It was probably one question, one select all, one what are those things called? Little diagram things, whatever they're called. One correct answer on that away from level 3. So I was proud of myself that I did what I did, but I made what I needed to make, but it was that close. And then I level 3'd on maternal, I think. Level 2'd on maternal, I level 3'd on pediatrics, and I level 2'd on community health and med-surg. It was a great semester. You know, we did have some things worked in within the school that was fun, like, you know, hanging out with my classmates. They had like nurses night out, like things where they gave us Ben and Jerry's. I can't remember if we did a back to school taco thing this semester, if it was last semester, but it was a couple of different things that was worked within the school that was fun, that allowed us to, you know, get outside of school and do things that was not school related. That was fun, because I guess they really understood that, I mean, we in summer school and we're busy, so it's not too much going on other than studying, because it was a lot of studying. A lot of Friday nights, oh, I gotta get this studying done, so I ain't gotta go as hard over the weekend, or still, I guess go as hard as get it done, and I don't have to try to get in so much information in such a short period of time. So I was happy for that. The semester went well. I can't think of anything else. It's almost time to cross that line and get that degree, you know. I'm excited for that. Again, I am looking forward to next semester. Let's see. So as far as like what classes I'm taking next semester, let's see. I'll be taking Adult Health 3, Evidence-Based Nursing, Vulnerable Population Practicing, I think this is what this is. Vulnerable Population Practicum. So that has something to do with my clinicals. I'll be taking synthesis and role immersion, synthesis and synthesis review, and leadership role transition. I think that's everything. I'm taking 18 credits, so whatever it is, it's total 18 credits. So yes, as I'm getting ready to, I'm just trying to enjoy my little time off before I get ready to start the semester back. I'm super excited for the upcoming semester. If y'all have any ideas on what you want to see, you know what to do. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You know, comment below what it is that you want to see, and let me know how everything is going. I hope me sharing this is really helpful for you all. Let me know what was the most relatable thing I guess I said, or any tips any suggestions for studying, or if anything I said was helpful. You know, I'm always here to help, you know, trying to lend my helping hand and do what I need to do. I'm thankful for everything. You know, God, everything happens for a reason. God would never put you anywhere that you're not supposed to be, and I'm so thankful for and grateful for this opportunity. But again, I hope you all continue to have a great week, great weekend. Continue to do well this year, and congratulations to everyone who wrapped up the summer semester, and good luck with everything for this upcoming fall. Thank you guys so much, and I am just so grateful for the opportunity. Thank you for tuning in, and you have a great day. Bye.